Um, uh, of course, we're just sick of being played with. But when it comes down to if people are over the flag, if they tired, if they're up, they had it up to here with America stuff. I can understand that. Um, it give a lot of people an experience that they don't vibe with. So I can understand that. The only thing is, who are these dummies that think liberty is for only for white people stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I noticed a lot of California gangsters have to like check in with an elder. Do you know what an elder, what it means to be an? You could be older than somebody and not be their elder. Like, I don't recognize you as an elder. Sorry, you know what I mean? You're just yakking, right? You can't have a problem with liberty. That means you're a fucking molester. Sorry. It doesn't have nothing to do with how you feel about America. Liberty is liberty. You can have a concept of it, or you don't. You know what I mean? I see people who don't have a concept of it. I'm not fucking at them or anything. Oh, you need to have a concept of liberty right now. No, I don't do that. Even there's a place in like if you are concerned with liberty to let people be a fucking moron. It only gets to be a bit out of fucking control when motherfuckers at the Pentagon are crying because of fucking fake Ghost of Kiev died and they want to go and send children off to fucking get slaughtered so bad that they are fucking up there having a fucking catharsis, a fucking fraudulent catharsis. I tell people all the time, you look like you're the ones that's gonna fall in line with the next fake catharsis, and they always do. They don't know what I'm talking about. You're crazy and everything like that. But then I see them, oh, we can't send them off there. We can't find any excuse to get our progeny killed. We've tried to experiment on it with vaccine, try to fucking send them off to Ukraine. Fucking, how else are they trying to do? Like they're threatened by children or something like this, or threatened by another generation of liberty conscious people having an American experience. Everybody's American experience wasn't fucking gravy. Like a lot of, you don't like, that's part of it. That's part of it. You know what I mean? Even like, we know the slave hates himself, but the the people who came out of slavery and still fought for their country and still cried during the national anthem. And then now they want to go. Uncle Ben is dead. How the fuck can anybody bring him back? But they can still kneel on his neck, though. They could still tell everybody he's cooning for being an example amongst us of somebody who was a self-made entrepreneur and all kind of estates and fucking luxurious neighborhoods, more recognizable than any dictator in their own 10-horn regime. His face was more blown up on the side of buildings than Saddam Hussein. They had to kneel. They had to take him down. And you'll never get him back. And that's weird because he's dead before we'll never get him back. You know what I mean? Like, fuck Martha Stewart. Start fucking going back and trying to get some Uncle Ben recipes and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Martha Stewart is probably threatened by Uncle Ben in the grave. You know what I mean? Because they want to. Fuck, man. All these normies that want to fucking feel like they're essential, and you know what I mean, they just want to be needed. Like if you've ever supported anybody, or if anybody's ever allowed you to support a cause, and you made a difference, you just want to do more. You're just gonna keep wanting to do more and more and more. You don't want credit, you don't need all the recognition, you don't want a pat on the back, you just want to do more. And if you have a way to do more, then it gets frustrating. You want to yell at people because they don't want to work with you. And instead, they want to sell you the idea of a locked box. Like we're doing some charity, and because the box is locked and I get on the bus, I can't fucking open it up. Like you're going to go give it to some fucking swinger to give to his foreign exchange student son. And fucking Hezbollah. Basically, you're just funding Hezbollah, but whatever. They could use blockchain without using cryptocurrency and create value in an ecosystem using non-fungible tokens, and people will buy non-fungible tokens for charity, and then it can be executed by smart contracts where the bank, it goes directly to the accounts that they're needed, and if the task is not fulfilled, then the funds will, the smart contract will null and void itself. A third person peer-to-peer trustless based, not based in any trust, so you don't have to sell me the idea of a lock on your fucking box, nigger. Of course, they try to confuse me. They try to use people that's more black than I am or more brown than I am to confuse me. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Look at, oh my God. Oh, I want to support this right now. Oh my God. It's a locked box. And this fucking buck dancing Shechem fucking civil rights all-star old-timey coon is sitting there scamming everybody, acting like this charity is legit. There's still no fucking precedent for me to fucking trust and believe you, then you can sell the idea of a lockbox. We have a technology that exposes you for fucking fraud. They're probably less of a fraud than March of Dimes and Amnesty International and UNICEF and all these fucking thugs. They're probably more legit than that, but they're still just selling a serf the idea of a conservatorship. And fucking, they got to get you to fucking, it's not enough for you to be oblivious. Like, they got to get, like, it's like they got to get not the dumb people, you know what I mean, the stupid people, that the commodity, or the fucking useful idiots that if you go messing with them, that they really will have a problem with you. But they got to compromise a couple of anybody who might become an elder, because they're trying to send your kids off to war to get killed. Is conflict of interest. You want to be an elder? That means that you're that means that then the next generation has to trust you, understand your what you're saying coherently, and they have to survive too. They got to survive. You know what I mean? But I say mean things, so if people want to feel like I'm nice, oh, I'm nice, I'm not that mean guy who says mean things, and you want to fucking strike a good boy chord, and you never said nigger, okay? Go pat yourself on the fucking back, eugenicists. Go drink ink out of a fucking inkwell. I mean, this is a whole exercise anyways to put somebody past to put you past the point to which you can be taken out of character and then make an example. Like, why keep me alive another day? Like why prolong? You know what I mean? It's like, but that's the strategy. Like, it's a prolonged strategy of trying to compromise people's expression, and trying to gaslight the normal bodily like your normal bodily facilitation. Just like, if I can't stop your expression, just wear a mask. Just wear a mask, you know? That'll do it. You know what I mean? And then you're keeping people safe. And whatever fucking reason I want to fart up or blow fucking, I want to gas you up and just blow smoke up your legs and shit. And if you don't believe it, then you're an animal. You know what I mean? You need to be like we need to hire sanitation workers to go and exterminate all these cockroaches. So, you know, that's how they do. Convince people that they're a sanitation worker so that they can kill off the enemies. Why can't you just be like, I want to kill off the enemy because I'm a bad SOB and a mean son of a bitch? I don't need a reason to do that, like a fake reason to fucking like massage my fucking asshole. I don't need to massage my asshole. I could just say fucking I didn't need them as much. I don't need them as much, and so it became easier to kill them. I don't have to crown me fucking #1 sanitation worker and last line of defense. Essential, you know what I mean? That's like getting up there with fucking stunning and brave, and you know what I mean? That's like, what do they keep people alive past their prime or some shit? They try to bring back divas when they're senior citizens. They try to bring back Roy Ayers to sing when he doesn't have a singing voice anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they keep doing this shit. And he's old and feeble and his voice cracks and he can't finish, and then you remember them like you can't remember them the way that they were. It's like they're trying to fuck with their legacy. You know what I mean? I don't even understand what legacy is all about sometimes. Like, it's more important to an old geezer that's been successful in everything than like they're still not at rest. Like, they're still not at rest until they secured their legacy and shit. I mean, maybe that's the snaps. Maybe that's something we all normal people should be concerned with, or you're batshit crazy. I don't know. I just think that by then I would have retired, bought some land, and then just done recreation and shit. Like, I wouldn't want to be spending my whole lifetime in a fucking courtroom. But that's me.